I missed so many holidays and countless special occasions while you were left at home to worry while I was on difficult missions. You had to say goodbye to friends when we moved through the years, and you had to change schools. Your resilience and self-confidence throughout these frequent moves has given me strength. I am proud of you, for it was your love and your support that sustained me in those difficult times. There is no way in my mind that I could have been a success in the military without having your support, your understanding, and most importantly, your unquestionable love. Thank you for being there for me. Always remembered, never forgotten. Thank you, Madison. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Chief Vincent will be presenting. For more than 200 years, the American flag has been the symbol of our nation's unity, as well as a source of pride and inspiration for millions of citizens. Born on June 14, 1777, the Second Continental Congress determined that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, alternating between 7 red and 6 white, and that the Union be 13 stars, white and blue field representing a new constellation. Between 1777 and 1960, the shape and design of the flag evolved into the flag presented before you today. The 13 horizontal stripes represent the original 13 colonies, while the stars represent the 50 states of the Union. The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardiness and valor, white signifies purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. Traditionally a symbol of liberty, the American flag has carried the message of freedom and inspired Americans, both at home and abroad. In 1814, Francis Scott Key was so moved at seeing the Stars and Stripes waving after the British shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry that he wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner. In 1892, the flag inspired Francis Bellamy to write the Pledge of Allegiance, our most famous flag salute and patriotic oath. In July of 1969, the American flag was flown in space when Neil Armstrong planted it on the surface of the moon. Today, our flag flies on constellations of Air Force satellites that encircle our globe, and on the thin flash of our aircraft in harm's way in every corner of the globe. Indeed, it flies in the heart of every airman who serves our great nation. The sun never sets on our Air Force, nor the flag that we so proudly cherish. Since 1776, no generation of Americans has been spared the responsibility of defending freedom. Today's airmen remain committed to preserving the freedom that others won for us for generations to come. By displaying the flag, giving it a distinctive fold, we show respect to the flag, and we express our gratitude to those individuals who fought and continue to fight for freedom, at home and abroad. Since the dawn of the 20th century, airmen have proudly flown the flag at every major conflict on lanes and skies around the world. It is their responsibility, our responsibility, to continue to protect and preserve these rights, privileges, and freedoms that we as Americans enjoy today. The United States flag represents who we are. It stands for the freedom that we all share and the pride and the patriotism that we feel for our country. We cherish its legacy as a beacon of hope to one and all. Long may it wave. Thank you all. At this time, we invite the Chiefs Group to come forward for their presentation.
For any of you that have not previously attended a Chief retirement before, there's a tradition in the Chiefs Group for our retiring teammates. It is our way to recognize unparalleled service to our country and to publicly thank these leaders for their lifetime commitment to our airmen and the Air Force. This ceremony is called the End of Trail. Its namesake is taken from the bronze casting that will be presented here today, sculpted by James Earl Frazier for the San Francisco Exposition of 1915. The original End of Trail sculpture was created to depict the plight of a vanishing race of fierce warriors and symbolize the transition of a proud spiritual people into the next century. Through the years, this iconic symbol has become one of America's most recognizable images and has come to represent many things to many people. To us, it symbolizes the weary warrior whose journey is complete and who has finally returned home to be with family. It represents the countless sacrifices made by the family along the journey and the long-anticipated homecoming that they share. Chief Mitten, the Spangdahlem Chiefs Group is honored to have served with you over the past 2 years, and we appreciate the sacrifices that you and your family have made in the service to our country. The passing of the sculpture between the Chiefs present here today symbolizes the countless airmen whose lives he has touched throughout the distinguished career. It will be passed from hand to hand, representing the passing of time along the lengthy journey. Finally, notice the warrior spear, which he has carried with him over the years and has stood the test of times. At this time, the warrior spear will be ceremoniously removed and inverted, symbolizing the end of this journey for Chief Mitten and formal transition from the life of a warrior to that which will follow. We call it the end of trail, but as with all endings, it also marks a new beginning. Chief Mitten, on behalf of the Chiefs Group, thank you for your distinguished service to the United States of America. Welcome home and Godspeed to you and your family along the
Thank you to our Spangdahlem Chiefs. At this time, we invite the senior non-commissioned officers of the 52nd Medical Group to present Chief Minton with his shadow box. This particular shadow box is a representation of the 22 years that you gave in defense of our nation. It is a shadow of yourself and your career. The case is made of oak, a hardwood, and it represents the solid leadership that you have provided for airmen over the years. The glass covering the front of the box reminds us that the unique way that a chief sees through the problems and finds the solutions. The blue felt lining the background represents the many airmen, NCOs, and officers that you have mentored throughout your Air Force career. The rank stands for diligence, hard work, and the strongest commitment to principles. And the decorations tell us of the many great sacrifices that you have made in the defense of our country. The flag represents the freedom that you have protected, and although we lose a true great leader, society has gained a fine citizen. Chief Minton, good luck and Godspeed. Thank you, Med Group Senior NCOs. On behalf of the men and women of the 52nd Medical Group, Colonel Roman will now present Chief Minton with the 52nd Medical Group Guideline. The inscription reads, 16 July 2023 to 31 July 2025. And in Chief's own words, be a leader with a ladder, not a boss with an order. Your steadfast leadership and unwavering dedication have been a guiding force for the men and women of the United States Air Force. Your service uplifted others, inspired excellence, and strengthened the nation. Thank you for leading with honor and dignity. Thank you, Colonel Roman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Air Force is proud to present our guest of honor, Chief Master Sergeant Richard C. Minton.
But you're a lab tech, so we don't make mistakes. Exactly. And I was told if I was nervous to give you someone pink underwear, or my mustache for Paul, so we're good today. I see my Ramstein friends, my labs. Love you guys. I can do this. I can do this. So good afternoon, Colonel Crofton, Ms. Crofton, Chief Trent, Dr. Cobb. Thanks for coming out. Chiefs, friends, friends on the interweb and the space book. That's what retiring people say. At the 52nd Medical Group. Just read the script. That's all we have to do, right? Okay. Seeing so many friends and colleagues gathered in one place to celebrate with me and my family was both humbling and overwhelming. And I stand in front of you with a heart full of gratitude as I bring my time in uniform to a close. I'd like to give special thanks to individuals that have made this ceremony so special for me and my family. So Senior Norris, there you go. She's project officer. You're an amazing senior NCO, and it's been a pleasure working with you over the last few years, and without a doubt, I know you're going to be an amazing Chief Master Sergeant. So, very proud. Sergeant Murbar, where are you at? Y'all reserved her like 2 years ago. Your voice is amazing, and it's a gift. Every ceremony that we go to that you sing is just made so much better because of you. So thank you for coming out today. Sergeant Fleming, the best radio voice in Silver Nation. Thank you for narrating today. I appreciate it. And Sergeant Savage, Cameron Decker, thanks for proffering today. Appreciate it. And we have a slew of escorts out there, of course. Honor Guard, there's just amazing professionals, and thank you for your volunteerism. For those of you who don't know, Honor Guard is a completely volunteer force here, and so the time and effort that they put into make these things special is incredible. And Miss Jenny, protocol team, amazing. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for calming my nerves earlier. It feels like yesterday that I left my small town in Palestine, Texas, and I raised my right hand to take the oath to serve. I had no idea back then what this journey would hold. The challenges, the victories, the sacrifices, and most importantly, the incredible people I would meet along the way. The Air Force has been more than a career. It has been a calling, a family, and a purpose. Over the last 22 years, I've learned countless lessons in leadership, but I would like to leave you with three that are important to me. And I figured if you have to hear me yap, I should leave like something with you, right? First one, no one cares how much you know until they know how much you care. Be an approachable, visible, and present leader, but most of all, be kind. Number two, be a leader with a ladder, not a boss with an order. Gotcha. Give your airmen vision, inspiration, and the tools to accomplish the task, then empower them to make decisions on their own with their incredible talents. And number three, which I've been super blessed to have incredible leaders and mentors that allow me to be my authentic self. So be your authentic self. It shows courage, confidence, helps you connect, but most importantly, it shows self-love. To my fellow airmen, past and present, you are the reason why I stayed in. I've had the privilege of leading, mentoring, and learning from some of the finest men and women our nation has to offer. Watching you grow personally and professionally has been the greatest reward of my career. I have no doubt the Air Force is in good hands. To my mentors, leaders, thank you for shaping me into the leader I am today. Your guidance, patience, and sometimes tough love helped me navigate this journey, and I wouldn't be here today without you. I would be remiss if I didn't give specific words of gratitude and highlight individuals in my life and career. Master Sergeant retired Donald Edge. Edge like the razor, he would always say. He took me under his wing as an airman first class, and he showed me the importance of Air Force culture and the importance of being involved in professional organizations. He would just, end of the day, take me along. We're going to the club, we're going to this event, we're going to this meeting, and that really paved the way for me to be involved. Lieutenant Colonel retired Mary Beth Luna, I'm sure she's watching. She showed me that success is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. She's extremely prepared, extremely professional, and she expected that out of me as well. And she also, thank you for making me pee myself when she taped a foghorn under my chair. That remains today the biggest scare of my life. I had to go home at 8 and change my pants. So, if you're looking for something to do, that's fine. Chief Master Sergeant Christy Bernard. She showed me the epitome of what a senior NCO should be. You were an amazing supervisor, and she was Air Force. Amazing supervisor that gave me opportunities to thrive and shine, as well as being so selfless When she took Addison in during, when I had to go to NCOA, she took her in for 6 weeks and would take care of her and take her on field trips and do fun things like that. While I was studying. So for that, I'll always be grateful. Colonel Stephen Fox. For allowing me to be a squadron senior enlisted leader, not only once, but twice. So he didn't have enough of me the first time. The moments we shared together, leading airmen, and will always be cherished, and I'm privileged to call you friend. Chief Master Sergeant retired Ricardo Russo, a close friend of mine. Not only was he a great chief, but he mentored other chiefs, which is important. And he put us in roles where it pushes outside of our comfort zone. He wouldn't allow us to be a chief of our own functional community. We were put in charge of something completely different and forced to grow. Chief Master Sergeant Lewis, Chief Master Sergeant Hanley, and Chief Master Sergeant Berger. I know they're drinking their coffee, watching. My brothers and sisters, I love you guys and the fun times that we've had. And I look forward to many more friend getaways. And Chief Hanley is heading this way as the medical group senior enlisted leader, and she is inheriting a wonderful family. Sarah Stubbs. Thank you for always taking care of me when I couldn't take care of myself, and for being the best dog mom to Stella. You guys, she's barely next. Dennis Leonard. You've always seen the best of me. Thank you for our many years together, and know that you will always be my family. Micah. And then her boyfriend Daniel that wasn't able to make it today. You both are beautiful spirits. Micah was my roommate for a little bit, which was fun, so we got to have a lot of living room parties. Such a beautiful spirit, and it makes me happy to see you and Daniel flourishing. And I look forward to seeing what life has to bring. And if you have a son, you have to name him Richard. Thanks for my name. Front office, Tina. Let's see, Tina. Major B, he's here, and then Captain Fugate, who was in the front office before in his PCS. Thank you for the hard work that you put in. It's such a selfless job, and you don't get the recognition that you deserve all the time. But the time that you put in to make sure that our airmen get recognized and advance in their careers is incredible, and your selfless service to the medical group is extremely appreciated. Thank you. Colonel Roman. Thank you for officiating. And thank you for taking the chance on hiring me to be the group's enlisted leader and your battle buddy. It has been an honor and a pleasure to work beside you, and I greatly appreciate you doing this for me today. I'll miss our laughs and our TDY. Thank you for forcing me to every gift shop. You guys don't know, this woman loves to shop. And it's no joke. If I can't find her, I turn around and look for the closest gift shop, and that's where she's at. And to the men and women of the 52nd Medical Group, it's been the utmost privilege to be your chief. Your professional and unwavering support to the health and readiness of Sabre Nation is unparalleled. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments and outstanding care that you provide day in and day out. All right, I'm going to take a breather. Mission abort. to express my appreciation. You have been my rock, my support system, and my number one favorite. No matter where I was in the world, you happily packed Addison and yourself up and traveled to see me so that we could continue to make memories as a family. I can't repay you enough. Addison. Gosh, she's getting so old and beautiful. Yeah, so nobody can even Addison, my beautiful, smart, and extremely gifted daughter. I love you more than you can imagine, and I'm so proud of you. Young woman you become. You've always had the biggest heart and the kindest soul, and I look forward to lots of quality time together and seeing you accomplish your dreams. And she goes to college. I told her yesterday that I was going to go to the bar with her, and she didn't like it. I'll be answering these things. But in closing, as I retire, I do so with immense pride, knowing that I gave my all to the mission and to the people I had the honor to serve with. While I may be taking off the uniform, I will never stop supporting the Air Force and the incredible men and women who continue to serve. Thank you all for being part of my journey. It has been an honor of a lifetime. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Minton, for some beautiful words, and congratulations on your retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. We invite you all to join us at the reception next door in the Club Eiffel Bar. Immediately, please stand for the departure of the official party.
Defeating good!
Treating the best!
Thank you all and have a nice day. We'll see you in the Club Eiffel Bar next door.
I love that. It was still on too. It's perfect.
Stop playing.
I'm not.
Stop playing.